Okay, so today I am going to be reviewing the VioletVoss palette, the Holy Grail palette. I know I'm a little late on it, but everybody was like getting their damn hands on it, so it was hard to get. I ended up getting it through one of their pre-orders. It took a little while, but you know, it's okay. I first originally saw it off this makeup group that I follow on Facebook. Rhonda, California. She is an Instagram blogger, and I saw her post a picture of it and I was like, where's that palette? Who has that palette? I have not seen this. I mean, come on. So I'll link down her Instagram page down below. So anything I mention, I'll list it down below. Okay, so I saw it on there, and yeah, I was like, I had to get it, but when I went to go look at it, it was out of stock, and then I heard that it was limited edition. I went and I finally saw when they were pre-ordering it, and then I got it. And then I also saw Miss Makeup Porter. She has a YouTube as well. She has a channel. She actually reviewed the product too. I'll link hers down below. She has a completely different skin tone than mine, so if you have a skin tone like hers or similar, I think that would be great. And you're probably wondering, well, why are you doing swatches of some? I mean, why are you doing swatches of it when a lot of people already have videos of it and so on and so forth? Well, guess what? Not everybody has the same skin tone. When I look for videos on products that I want to see, they usually don't ever have my skin tone, or they say they're tan or they're medium, but they're really not. I am tan, as you can see. I'm like this all year round. Actually, this is kind of my winter shade. But anyways, similar undertone as me. I have fully yellow undertones and even the same skin tone, so on and so forth. If you think that yours is similar to mine, then this would be a great video for you to watch. So if you're interested, and I'm sorry for the long intro, then continue to keep watching. So I don't remember how much, I don't remember exactly how much it costs. I think it costs like $54, but they always give like a $10 off coupon code, so it ends up being like $45, and then it's free shipping, but you know, tax and everything. But anyways, so it's usually somewhere like that. So I'll link it down below somewhere. Okay, so I've like had it in my hand this whole time while talking. Okay, so this is the packaging. It kind of reminds me of like the Loreal palettes. The same thing with the NARS and stuff like that. It kind of feels like that, but not as bad. But it does get kind of dirty, and so that's the only thing. It's really nice, and it is pretty thin. I can't say travel wise because I don't like travel on planes or anything. I've never been on a plane. So yeah, this is the packaging looks like. And on the inside, oops, there you go. This is what it looks like on the inside, and you could actually flip it all the way back. I like when they actually do this because it's much easier for me. And it does come with this plastic thingy. There are a total of 20 shades here. 3 of them are sheer, and let's see, and the rest are pretty shimmery. A couple of times, what I have noticed from other people that have reviewed them, that these bottom ones, that these bottom 2 right here, they're come out patchy. They're not that well, they're probably they're pigmented, but they're really patchy, and they are hard to fucking blend, and that is the truth. So that's these are probably the only 2 duds. They're not complete duds, but they're really hard to work with. You can't just use everything in here. Well, you can, but except for these 2. So I would recommend using shades similar to this to help with all the other colors that you want it to work with. But these 2 are pretty stubborn. If you can get them to work, kudos to you. But yeah. All right, so I'm going to get into the swatching. I'm just going to swatch them in the row. So I'm going to start off with this first row, and I will go ahead and I'll put the names down below and everything else so that you guys can know which ones they are. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. Are the shades. This one is Crystal. This one is Ploof. This one is Thanks a Latte. And this one is called Transition. And this orange one is called Hashtag. So the texture is really good. It actually feels pretty good. It doesn't feel, you know, chalky or anything at all. I personally, I mean, I have used Transition. I really like that one. I mean, the name speaks for itself. But yes, so these, I did 2 swatches on them, but I mean, that look. So this is the second row that I swatched, and I'm not using any primer or anything like that, and I wait for them to dry before I swatch them again. So there you go. This one is, okay, this one is Crystal, this one is Bestie, this one is Toffee, and this one is Chill, and this one is How You Doing. How You Doing? I kind of swatched it like half, like I did. This is the third row that I did. Well, yeah, the third row that I did. Okay, and this one is Bat My Eyes. This one is Cool Beans. This one is Are You Kidding Me? It's funny. And this one is So Jelly. And this one is On Fleek, which is, I am going to be showing you guys the last row. Okay, this one is Brownie Points. This one is Teddy Bear. This one is Glamping. This one is Cranberry Splash. I really like this one. And this one is Wine and Dine. Oh, I love this one. Okay, so as you can see, kind of, I'll get up and close. There's the streak in there that is, notice on all the other swatches, they didn't do that, except for these 2. So these are, so you can see, they're kind of blotchy. They are stubborn. They come out pretty pigmented, but, you know, the streaks aren't so nice. I would just recommend to use some other shades that are similar to it. So my overall review, I think they're really good shades for it being that amount of a palette. For being 20 shades, only 2 of them are kind of stubborn, but I mean, if you could work with them, you could work with them. Do I think it's worth the money? Oh yeah, of course. But if you have similar shades to it, then you can go ahead and pass. That's up to you. But I really like the palette. But they did come out with a Drenched Metal palette, and I heard a lot of good things about that one. I heard that one was really good. I don't know if they're full of shimmers or not. I think they might be, I'm not sure, but I'll post screenshots of pictures and everything else. And then also Loreal, she came out with, she's actually doing a collaboration with them, which I'm excited for. It kind of looks actually really similar to the Holy Grail palette. Except there's a green in there, and I think there's more mattes. I don't know, it looks really similar. I will post the screenshot of the swatches she did. I'll post screenshots so you guys can see from their actual Instagram page. They said it's supposed to be releasing in June in the summertime. So I will definitely get my hands on that so that I can review it for you guys and let you guys know if it's, you know, worth it or not, if it's similar to this one, and just so you guys can see what it looks like on my kind of skin tone. For those of you that would like to know what kind of skin tone I do have, I will link down the foundations that I use, drugstore and high-end, so on and so forth. And sorry, I kind of look like shit. I just got out of school. I literally just got out of school. I got done doing finals today, and I was just like, you know, I want to film. So this should be up by Wednesday. Don't forget, I am still doing a giveaway. I'm at 30 subscribers. I just need 20 more so that I can do a giveaway. But thank you so much for continuing to still follow me, even now though I was absent for a couple months. So thank you so much, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.